think that one was indie, but even we live? Oh, hey everybody, I'm Jason,
And I'm Paul.
and we're talking about sparkling water. Freaking delicious
And cheap.
cheap, very inexpensive. If I ever see it at the Publix, I grab it immediately.
And of course,
Crystal America. Just Crystal anything is
not the same.
yeah, not sparkling water, but still.
Get like a had crystal that come out. Has anybody tried that? Have
The
we
baby's
stumbled
awake.
upon? Up there. Name out of it. Or show the rest of it. Boy. Was on a cup. Okay, well, if we have already got a geek boy. You mean there's no audio? For audio? Yes. Said needs.
Mics? Oh, okay. Cool. Good. Not meant to. Well, it should be. Yeah, there it is. Well, yeah, because it's the gate.
Sounds like so weird though. Are you still there? Like if you're on the phone with somebody.
Look at that. Just from everything, because that's when you get the static and stuff.
Yeah.
Is because you're
It's like when I'm
don't
on
have a noise gate. Or noise
when I'm on
suppression.
chat with you. Because there's normally like no time.
Mine is, yeah. Jesus.
When I'm on chat with you, that there's no sound in your place.
Right.
And then when there is no sound in your place and it just totally cuts the mic, It's like, did he go away? Is he gone?
I don't know why the volume is so low on the microphones. See that? It's like barely tuned in.
Right. You still have it all the way up?
Yeah. Because your volume is all the way up.
And my phone, for some reason, like doubles its intensity when it goes to full volume, as opposed to one below it.
Where was the thing at? Damn it, I had this before. Where was...
Real professional here, Andrew.
Yeah. Real professional here on Geek Culture.
That should bring it up.
Well, I guess we'll just check here in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. I don't know if it brought it up at all, but it looks like it did on that side. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like.
There we go. So, because the auto defaults to my levels on my microphone being 40, so
That's old.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, it's not loud at all.
I just had to turn it way down.
Good, cool, cool, good. So sorry about that. You're gonna see a huge jump in our audio. If
Watch
it's
your headphones.
yeah, if it spikes, I greatly apologize. You might want to bring it down just a little bit then on the mic mix.
You're going to. At this point, they've already experienced it.
That's true. So, hi everybody, welcome.
Hi, Victoria.
Oh, hey Victoria.
Showing off your cut.
Thank you for the cup. Hey, Vivian, Katie, Daddy-O, whoever else may be watching that I don't currently see. You can get on your phone, and if you swipe right from the right, I guess, or swipe left, you can open up the chat and then say something. It's really easy. I mean, you're staring at your phone anyway. So if you want to say hello or be acknowledged at all, hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you for our patrons, Vivian and Carrick and Jennifer and...
She paid you not to say her name next to
Well, tough. You get to go third now. So let's start over. Vivian, Carrick, Jennifer, Chris, Jake, Catherine, and Pablo. Thank you guys so much for being our patrons. If you'd like to help us out, you can go to patreon.com/geekculture. That's G33k culture. And we have geekculture.live where you can buy hats and bags. And we have those cool masks now. And we have all kinds of stuff that you can grab from Geek Culture Live. And then youtube.com if you're watching it on that, Geek Culture Live, and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can head over to facebook.com/geekculture and like and follow and all that kind of stuff. And Dale's phone's going to go off.
And we'll actually see your comments if you comment.
It's true, because I can't really see them on YouTube because the multi-stream thing is weird. But as long as it works, I'm fine. Which I'm really surprised.
Yeah, as long as it's multi-streaming.
Oh, thank you, Geek Culture, for liking the stream.
Should also do that. Panda Panda says like, comment, and do all the sharing things.
Yeah, make sure you like and share and follow and do all that fun stuff. It helps us out. It's just 2 seconds out of your time doing this right now. Just say, hey, check these guys out. We greatly appreciate it, because the more people that see us, the more content that we can do, because we get a little bit of help from everyone through Patreon, and it helps out to do games and stuff like that. I'm apparently going to play a game with Katie at some point. And it's like a dwarf mining game that's, I don't know. It looks really fun. It's a 4-player Left 4 Dead Left 4 Dead, Minecraft. It's weird. I don't know.
Sounds fun.
I can't remember what it's called. She did mention it. But, yeah, we'll play that at some point. Then we got Cool Burning Godzilla. I looked up some other ones. There's more. They have a couple more of these dioramas that I really need to get. They're so expensive, though.
For what?
There's a
Oh,
couple.
like that?
They made a couple
Oh,
more.
yeah, I bet.
There's different ones. I'd love to get a King Ghidorah one. That would be freaking awesome. These be huge.
Yeah. And then have them battle each other.
Yeah, right? Pose battle.
Pose battle. Pose off.
Pose off. I'm burning. So, Paul, anything new in your life?
What did I do this week? I watched Transformers Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And the opening to that movie is freaking incredible.
Yeah.
It's just like, why haven't they all been like this?
Oh, it's the Cybertron one,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I only seen
they
like
all
the first
look
30
like
minutes.
they did in the cartoon.
Yep.
Like, you're like, Oh, that is Starscream.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
all the other
Megatron
Jets
and everybody.
Cyclonus or whatever.
It's incredible. Oh, they even have laser beaks in it. And
Yeah.
it's all Gen 1 Transformers. I did see the beginning. On
It's
Cybertron.
fantastic. You're just like, why haven't they all looked like this the entire time?
It literally looks, it's like
Is
a...
Michael Bay doing this?
He's a producer. Both him and Spielberg were producers on this one.
Yeah, the opening that's the only part I saw is incredible. Because it's...
The rest of it's pretty good, but I mean that part, it's got everybody in it, and you're just like,
right.
why can't this be what the Transformers movies are? And I started watching the Transformers show on Netflix, the new one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
War for Cybertron.
Yeah, how was it?
I'm not that far into it yet. I mean, so far it's just another cartoon. It's like
Fair.
it's a
Well, you saw they're bringing Beast Wars back, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
yeah, I guess.
My Beast Wars was great.
It's the only one I ever
It
cared
looked
about.
awful,
It did, look
but it was
awful.
great.
In hindsight, it was really good back then.
Yeah, but when you see it now, it's that really weird animation.
I remember there being one episode that I really liked, and that was when they brought back Starscream. He like comes back as a spirit, and he goes into
Machine spirit.
he goes into I don't remember the Beast Wars Transformers names, but he goes.
We'll just
into
call them whatever they are.
I think it was the Raptor.
Oh, right.
They had a rat too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or that might have been one that could. No, it was the Wasp or Bee or whatever he was.
Mm-hmm.
He goes into him.
Waspinator.
Waspinator. Yep, they were very clever. That's for sure. But yeah, so he becomes basically Starscream for an episode, and then they like get him out of his body, and he just kind of drifts away again. And you're like, I guess Starscream's spirit's just wandering the galaxy.
Yep, for all
For eternity.
Well, he's a piece of crap, so...
It's true. He was the best piece of crap.
The best piece of crap. Starscream.
He's a big part of the new cartoon.
I watched Latte and the Magical Waterstone last night. Some kids movie from Netflix. Yeah, it was terrible. It was so. It's like the weird like European style of computer animation. Oh, so it's kind of like those Cocomelon videos that my daughter loves, like the ABC. You know, remember like the creepy baby kids that sing songs and they sing the songs in the incorrect melodies.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's weird animation.
But it's like 2 hours of that?
Yeah, it's a Netflix. It's only an hour and 20, hour and 22 minutes.
It felt like 2 hours?
It was really bad. Like the concept was cool. We need to go get this water stone so we can all, because we're running out of water. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, let me go find it. Oh, the Bear King took it. Okay, well, why did the Bear King take it? Because they needed water. Okay, but why? There's no explanation ever. And they take it from him, and then they just run up this hill and put it, and everybody has water. And I'm like, so...
Well, I mean, how good are the motives of...
No, but there's no
children's
motive.
Villains?
Okay, so imagine the villain...
What are the motives, like, in... Can you think of any, like, good motives?
Yeah,
from, like,
how about the
children's
motive? But they
movies?
have
But
a
for, like,
motive.
really little
There
kids.
literally is no motive. Because he has water already. So them taking the stone made no sense. Because when they bring the stone back, the bear people still get water. So it's like, hey, we all have water, and the stone gives it to everyone. But only I want it. So,
I mean, they can't all be Disney villains.
but it's so bad. Sooner they do, they take it from him. And then a bear and some wolves chase this hedgehog and a squirrel. And they chase him. It's so bad. He just like, hey, I'm going to trick you. And he does. He just tricks him with a little game. And then, but like as they're running away from him, they just like run through his legs, and it's really shitty animation of him trying to like grab him. And these wolves are just like running around inept, like they have no idea that they're wolves. It's so bad. Like I wish I could describe the fight scene at the end, because it's the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen. I'm watching, and I'm just like, oh, the hedgehog's gonna make it. Oh,
Really?
Okay. It's so
More anticlimactic than The Road?
Oh my God. It is. It's like the road became. That's what it is, because it's a journey where nothing happens. And then you're like, why did this happen? I don't know.
You know, that's how a lot of people describe Fellowship of the Ring.
Well, because they're assholes.
Everybody wants to to know what movie you guys are talking about.
It's called Latte and the Magical Water Stone. It's a kids
Why?
movie from Netflix.
If
What?
he's describing it this way, you don't
Son,
need to know what it is.
what?
They're never gonna watch it.
Okay, we had it working, buddy, so go up there. I'll be up in a minute. Okay, honey, you look like you need to go back to sleep. I love you. So super professional here. You can probably see his feet. Yeah. Carter, you gonna wave? What? Yes, there was. He knows exactly what movie I'm talking about.
He's like, I heard you talking about
I heard
my
you say
favorite
that
movie.
movie. Yeah, so there was a bobcat inept.
It's not.
Oh, that's right.
It's definitely not his favorite movie.
It was a bear, 3 wolves, and a bobcat. And they surrounded him, and they couldn't get him. They're all just like, what do we do? We're vicious creatures that eat squirrels and hedgehogs all the time. It was so bad. It was so, like, imagine you two standing in front of a door, and the movie is you're guarding a treasure, and I have to get past you. And all I do is just kind of, like, shoulder my way between you guys, and you just go, no, and then miss me, and that's it. And then I get in and grab the treasure, and that movie's over. Like, oh, okay. Imagine if instead of Duel of the Fates, he just, like, Qui-Gon, like, just runs into a saber and kills himself, and then Obi-Wan just pushes Darth Maul off the edge, and that's it. That's it. That's the whole ending. There's no song, nothing. The song just goes, dun, 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 dun. Movie end. That's it. And then the movie just ends. The movie stops right there. Because it had, like, all this cool, like, it had the bear prince, like, turns on his dad because he's like, hey, we need to help everyone.
Can we stop talking about this movie?
There's no conflict. I don't understand why Netflix made this movie. No, because I need to know why this movie was made. You ever went into a movie like that?
Let's
No.
talk about great villains from kids' movies.
No, let's talk about shitty movies and why. And why you... Okay, so go into a movie. Okay, so let's talk about movie villains.
It's a crappy movie for kids on Netflix.
Right.
I don't know what you were expecting.
A good movie.
No.
A kids movie.
No.
There's a lot of really good kids movies.
It gives you... I'm sure it gave you, like, at least, like, a 90-second scene or a trailer.
I didn't watch the trailer.
Before you watched it.
No, I didn't watch the trailer. I just saw the pictures.
It gave you the chance. Mm-hmm. If it's a Netflix movie, it definitely gives you a chance. It's
Oh, yeah. No,
definitely
I didn't
got
watch
a
the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer. I saw this picture and I was like, "Oh, this looks pretty cool." It was drawn well, at least I thought. And then they started to move.
I think the lesson we're learning.
Yeah, I know. I'm
that
just ignoring it.
You should probably.
Daddy, remember when that bird said you're going to bed for it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a crazy crow. That's right. There was a crow old man that's like, "There's a water stone," and everybody's like, "Get out of here, you crazy crow! There's no water stone." He's like, "I bet you there is," and he was right. Oh, did I? Cool.
Danny
So-
asked if you guys have seen Palm Springs.
I have not.
What's Palm Springs?
Place. Different take on Groundhog's Day.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh yeah, no, because every time I see the advertisement for it, it says, it's like, it basically says it's like a great retelling of Groundhog's Day, and I'm like, that's terrible.
Okay, yeah. So to continue our conversation on terrible things, what movie did you? Okay. What movie?
I mean, even if it's a good movie, you should just like not bring up another movie to promote your movie. Like, you can't just be like, it's a good version of that movie.
Oh, right.
Like,
Yeah. Have you seen Star Wars? Well, we have too.
we made something similar, but it's good.
Yeah.
You should check it out.
They have dark phasers, and they're like, what? So, Paul, ever been hyped for a movie or gone into it and just been severely disappointed? Because I even waited to watch that movie 2 days because I was like, oh, hedgehogs. Sam loves hedgehogs. This would be a fun movie because we do family night.
You can't be like that. You were so excited about this freaking children's movie
that
it ruined it for you.
It did. It killed it. I was so...
You didn't even watch the preview. How was it hyped for you?
Because I was like, cool, fun family movie. We all can sit down.
You can't look
it's
at
about
movies
the experience.
on Netflix and not know anything about them and expect them to be good. It's Netflix. There's never
a kid's
good movies
movie.
on Netflix.
Okay, so
There have never been good movies on Netflix.
that's not accurate at all.
There's maybe like 5 at a time.
Okay, so this couldn't be one of the 5?
No.
No. Because why, Paul? Why couldn't this be one of them? Why am I wrong for expecting a movie to be good? That they spent money on. They animated. They had voice actors. There
How
was
good was
famous
the
people.
animation?
The animation was that weird European animation that I don't like. It's like the way they move is really creepy and not... Like there was a movie we saw that was hyper realistic and I hated it. It was another kid's movie, but it was Mars Needs Moms. Everything was green screen. So like they show you how the movie was mocapped. Everything is mocapped. So Seth Green plays the little kid, which is creepy because Seth Green's like 40 now and he's still playing the 12-year-old. But everything's mocapped. So like when they're acting with the people,
voice.
yeah, but
Thanks for the like, Mac.
but he's acting with these people on screen. And like the guy from Balls of Fury that's in the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Well, not Harry Potter, but the that universe.
Beasts
There you go. I can never remember those. He's in it, but dude, they show all the scenes.
I know,
like,
you
people,
can't
like,
remember those, but you'll never forget the name of this stupid movie.
stupid Latte and the magical fucking water stone. Because it ruined my family night. We pick movies specifically to watch for the kids. Like where'd he go? He loves Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Sweet.
Loves that movie.
Yeah.
He wanted to watch the Bunny movie last night, and I'm like, nah, son. I found this movie. It should be cool. We'll have a fun family
What's
time.
the bunny movie?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh.
So I said, nah, bro. Not Who Framed Roger Rabbit again. We're going to watch Latte and the Magical Water Stone.
Netflix did their own Watership Down. That's what I was hoping
They
you were
did.
going to say.
No, that would be cool. But I don't know how they would take that. And I don't know how the remake
maybe
is.
give
The
it a
remake
few
is probably
years.
not, like, terrible. What are you doing?
No. You know who stars?
What? Okay, so you hurt yourself. You did something. What'd you do? Did you hurt yourself?
He's guilty of something.
He either hurt himself or he did something. He only tells me he loves me when he thinks he's
Why does he tell you that when he hurts himself?
when he thinks he's in trouble.
What?
I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
There was a movie that I was super hyped for that was the biggest disappointment I've
Thank
ever
you.
seen. It was
Yeah.
Queen of the Damned.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I was so
I read
hyped
that
for
book before I watched the movie.
it. Yeah.
I was like, no, I have to finish this book before I watch the movie.
Yeah.
So I actually waited for it to come out on DVD because that's a long book.
Yeah.
I did not finish it while it was in theater.
The best thing about it, the only redeeming thing about it was,
Don't say the music.
no, was Akasha, who played Akasha. I can't.
Aaliyah.
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 Yeah.
She pulled it off
She
perfectly.
did. She was good. But the rest of that movie
It was garbage.
was just total shit.
The one.
Well, what do you expect? It's an Anne Rice book and based on a movie and flippity floppity, and you're like words and story, and you can't translate that. That's what you get for watching a movie based on a book. There's probably like 5 of them that are good at a time. Does that sound like somebody? See, that was my face.
Doesn't carry over.
It does.
Vampires
It
is
does.
my favorite movie of all time.
You watching a movie based on a book and
You
expecting to be
can
good
do
is
it.
your
Interview
own
with the
fault.
Vampire is a great movie, so it's proof you can
It's
do
a-
it.
Right, once. So one at one.
So you don't like the Lord of the Rings movies?
I like the movies.
Yeah, are we gonna talk about bad movies?
talk-
Right,
Well, no, we're
based
talking
on
about
books
how
are
you
bad?
can compare things, being excited to go into them, and then
Yeah.
be upset about it.
Yes.
Right. So it's the same thing.
Transformers 2.
Transformers, all of them except for Why couldn't Bumblebee be the first Transformers movie?
after Transformers 2, none of them were going to disappoint me like that one did.
Oh well, because didn't we saw one in theaters together?
We
yeah.
saw that one.
Yeah. So why? If Bumblebee was the first Transformers
The
movie,
first Transformers movie I freaking loved.
it was a good movie, but Bumblebee if they started it like that on Cybertron,
Oh yeah, it would have
would've
been great.
the best one.
Yeah, it would have
It'd
been great.
the best one.
But what they did with the first one was pretty good.
It was still a good movie, and it had
Especially
John
when they-
Turturro, and I
Yeah.
love him.
And
He's
they brought
so
back when you hear Optimus's voice and you're like, it's really him.
Katie asks, have you all seen Twilight?
Nope.
good. No, but
He has.
but yes, I have all of them. That she just made another book, but it's his point of view. So she literally rewrote Twilight from Ed's point of view. It just came out.
That's
It just
kinda
came out.
cheap.
That's lazy as fuck.
That's
Just write
basically
a shitty prequel
Anne
that
Rice
everybody's
pretty
gonna
much
hate.
did that.
Vampire is Louis' side of the story, and then all the rest of the books are
Yeah.
not all of them,
But that's
Well, but then,
told
but
from
the
the
vampire Lestat is basically his side of the
Right.
of that story
for a portion of it.
for a portion of it because he's around a lot longer.
yeah, that's lazy. That's so lazy.
My favorite book of all time.
It's so lazy.
I thought you were gonna say The Host. I was like, no, that's been out for a long time.
Have you seen that?
No,
I've heard like mixed things.
I'm not watching anything based on a book that she's written.
I've heard mixed things.
You're
though.
not gonna get me to do it unless somebody's like, it's really, really good.
But see, that's what I've heard. Like I've heard it's really good, but then I've also heard like, so it's like.
and somebody actually is like on the
Okay,
spot.
so
like,
you
let's
know
watch
what?
it right now. And be like,
Okay, so you know what? If I ever watch it, then you have to watch it because I don't watch anything, and I watch anything. And if I'm giving
that
my,
is
and I'm,
not.
it's
That's
true.
not a reason that I'm gonna watch it.
You are.
Because I'm not gonna watch that crap you were just talking about.
Well, you shouldn't because that'd be weird.
Yeah, and you have so little time to watch movies, and this is what you wasted on.
Yeah, kids movies, so I can spend time with
There
my
are
children.
other kids' movies.
Right.
You could have watched a good one.
And I thought it was gonna be a good one. That's what happens when I make assumptions about movies. I normally don't. I normally go to a movie and I'm like,
What about Ready Player One? I thought it was.
I think the book was way better.
I wasn't
the
like.
book was way better.
I don't think I was disappointed by the movie though. I
Well,
went
because-
in with the realistic expectation that it's not going to be everything that the book could
Well,
do.
it couldn't.
Because it couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
They created a fucking world based off of a Rush album. And the only reference you get to that Rush album is a poster on the kid's wall, 2112.
Yeah.
It's cool because they like I don't like how they changed like the first mission is not
No.
King Kong at all.
Awesome.
But it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's incredibly stupid that nobody ever went backwards though. That's so stupid. Not even by accident.
Hey,
Nobody
Stormy!
went backwards. Because I remember that's how he beat the track is you drive it backwards. You just start going in reverse.
Oh yeah.
And that's how you beat Kong. Because remember he went under the level. And I'm like, not one person ever tried that. He's the only one that just was like, oh my god.
No, because
Breaking.
they're all such good gamers that they never had to go in reverse.
Thanks for the like, Stormy.
Full throttle, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then it shows you that if Kong existed, we're fucked. Because the way he runs through that town, you're like, oh yeah, he would just devastate so many things. Imagine really in New York and being able to do that. Just unstoppable machine. Like with Shin Godzilla when Dale saw that clip earlier. It's just unstoppable killing machines. It's a fun movie though. Mechagodzilla at the end was awesome.
The licensed stuff that they got. Was
Well, I
pretty
did.
good.
I read the book and I loved it. The Chucky part was really cool. It's fucking Chucky, and he just starts killing everybody.
And then they go back to The Shining, the hotel. In the
Yep.
Shining.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. So you guys want to try these now?
What this? Yeah. Let's
Oh
do
my
that now.
god. Jesus Christ. So what do we have in the chat? Anything important?
Jason, if you have Disney Plus, put on Bluey for the kids.
Oh, it's Bluey's one of my favorite shows. Bluey's a good show even if you're an adult. That's Dave
Well,
recommended.
that's
it to
good.
me.
That is good.
It's a good
children's
kid show.
making. When it's like that.
It-
That's
you
like
know where
reminds
it's
me
from?
of like. That reminds me of like the stuff that was on when we were kids because
It's for sure.
there were some things that my mom would watch with me because she actually liked them.
Thanks for the share, Stormy. Yeah, Bluey's from New Zealand too. So I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We like Bluey.
Those New Zealanders.
We like Bluey, don't we? Hi. Yeah, Bluey. You really want to be on the show, don't you? Well, you got to give it like a few more minutes.
Yeah, we're doing something that you can't take part in.
Yeah. Not right now.
So I picked these up.
4 more years.
Well,
4 more years.
a little more than that.
Well, you know.
So I went out and everybody here likes peanut butter. So I saw that there's such a thing as
flavored.
peanut butter whiskey.
It's 70 woof. I mean, proof.
Oh, that's adorable. Can you see that part where it says woof? That's amazing. Focus. That's okay. They covered it up and then put the P. That's great. I love that they printed the woof and then put the PR over it, and not the PR and then the wolf. You're like, oh my god! If somebody went back in there like, you stupid dogs. It's proof. Like the dog printed this out. I can see a dog writing over it and being like, "No, that's incorrect. It's wolf." But a dog actually printed this whole label out.
Yeah, he got the whole thing right, but misspelled proof of
It
wolf.
stepped in peanut butter.
He forgot.
It did. It did everything. It found out the alcohol content, the volume. I mean, how many milliliters, the label, and everything. But it's like stupid dogs.
And the proofreader had to be like,
They thought, yep, because he thought he was the wolf reader. They're like, no, dog, proofreader. You ready for some sheepdog? We hired a wolf reader. No, you didn't.
God dang it, why can't you get this word right?
I can't
Smell
You're always getting it wrong.
It's the only word. It's the only
Smells
word.
like what I would expect.
Yep, whiskey.
Smells like whiskey and peanut butter.
I've been waiting for months to do this.
Yeah. Well, you'll be on the quiz time.
All right. Let's take
I'm
a
gonna
shot
have
and
a
see
sip.
what it tastes like.
All right.
I don't like whiskey.
What's we got
To our show.
drink.
Let's go.
Burns a little bit, but
Ooh. That's
Yeah,
not
me too.
bad.
peanut butter.
It tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah, it does.
It tastes like.
But it still tastes like whiskey.
it
and
tastes like
peanut
really
butter.
sweet whiskey.
Yeah.
It tastes more like butterscotch.
It does kind
It
of
tastes like butterscotch.
I feel like if you were to put this in a blender,
We were just talking about butterscotch too.
Butterscotch?
Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait till Monday. And Mondays, make sure you check us out on Mondays. We're going to be doing them probably, depending on when we can start, usually about 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. We're going to be doing Space Kings. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely go check out our live stream. It's 3.5 hours. You probably want to go 20 minutes into the video because we took a little bit to get started, and then we start talking everything probably 15 or 20 minutes in. The rest of it's just kind of opening,
bullshit.
chat, just a chat. It's a lot of fun, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna live stream every single week. It's gonna be great.
Twice a week.
I can't wait. Well, I mean, we're gonna do Space Kings every Monday. I can't wait.
So I think if you were to put this in a blender with some cream and some ice, that
Oh,
would be amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds good now.
yeah, Bella. Shush your beautiful face.
What time is it?
Break time.
What, 12:30?
12:35.
Oh, we don't take a break till 12:45 because it's our quiz time. After
Yeah,
that.
well, I mean, we're supposed to break twice now.
Oh no, I'm not worried about
We
breaks.
haven't the last few episodes.
I'm not super worried about breaks. Once we start to get sponsors, you can get us at Geek Culture Podcast. It's G33k Culture Podcast at gmail.com. Or you can send a message on here, whatever, if you want to help sponsor the show, or go to our Patreon, patreon.com/geekculture. And yeah, that's my son in there now. They're all progressively waking up and making noise.
You
That's
sure
fine.
it's not break time then?
No, he's fine. I gave him a bottle earlier. He's not making a lot of noise.
Yeah, those aren't unhappy noises.
No, he's a pretty good kid. He doesn't really make any noise, and other than just kind of whoa, whoa, whoa. He's crawling now, so that's fun. It's not fun. The last one's crawling, which means he's going to start getting into everything. Another year of that. Touching everything.
Well, you gotta stop at some point, man.
Him? He's it.
He's even everything right.
Sure
He touches everything.
When he touches something, he picks it up and then he eats it. Yum,
Mhm.
yum, yum.
That's what I do.
Yep, it's going to be break time. We'll come back with quiz time. Just stick around. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
it's me,
Say it right
Bella
there.
again. Hi, it's me, Bella again.
Yeah. Tell them what to do on YouTube.
Subscribe and leave a like on this video.
You don't have to be shy now.
And what was the
Yeah.
name of the button we came up with?
The Bella button.
That's right.
That's right. Hit the
button.
Bella icon to
And
get
then-
notifications on all our videos.
Yep.
And what are they supposed to do on Facebook and YouTube and all that? What are they supposed to do?
Press the button.
That's okay.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe. Patreon.com/geekculture. All right, everybody. What time is it? It's quiz time. Quiz time. It's gonna be quiz time. Yeah.
I've got pants on.
What?
He's got pants. He's got pants.
I've never did quiz time before.
All right, Paul. Why don't you explain to everybody what quiz time is?
All right, guys, it's quiz time. That means I'm going to ask 5 questions. They're all multiple choice again. So it's going to be A through C.
So A, B, and
Are
C.
you
You get
are
3
you-
choices. Okay.
familiar with this?
No.
No?
You know the. Okay.
You know how a quiz works?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what this is.
That's all right.
I don't want to answer questions. You can. I'm not doing it.
That's why you're on the show.
Yeah, you're on the show to answer the questions.
Yeah, we're all gonna answer them. It'll be fun. Don't worry. If you get them wrong, who cares? Because
Everyone's guessing on every question.
what's the quiz about?
It's about poop!
Yeah. I picked it.
That's
You
right.
did.
Bella picked today's topic for the quiz, which is poop.
Which is poop.
Whoop, doop, shoot, day, poop. Hey, you know what? Nobody's done it yet. I guess it's on me.
All right. Are we all ready?
Yes.
It's not an option.
Stars?
Yeah.
What?
Is there an option on your guys' things to send stars?
I don't have it either.
Whatever. All right, let's get the quiz
I
started.
Well-
don't think Facebook added stars.
I don't think Facebook
do.
likes us.
They don't like us, but that's okay.
Definitely not.
Number 1.
Instead of stars, go to our patreon.com, patreon.com/geekculture,
Yeah.
culture. Down here.
They don't hold our money.
It's true.
Right.
All right, number 1. Your poop is not just undigestible food, but 50 to 80% of your poop is actually A, bacteria, B, cellulose, which is plant material,
Ew.
or C, John Cena matches.
Definitely C.
See,
So, no, honey, it's not C.
And that's excluding water.
So, A or B, bacteria or plant stuff? What do you think?
plant stuff.
All right, so Bella's going to go with B. It is John Cena matches, but it's not. We'll give everybody a chance in the chat to answer.
Comment down below if it's B or C.
A, B, or C?
Right.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Actually, over to your left side.
Yep, tell them to comment over there. That way.
That way, right over there.
That's right.
Next to Paul.
Daddy-O says A.
So bacteria, Bella, bacteria, plant stuff, or John Cena matches.
I'm going to go with A as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'll go with B.
My name also starts with B.
So B's, A's, parents and their children are sticking together.
That's right.
My name
Nobody's
is
going with John Cena matches?
I mean, it probably is. If it's right, I mean.
The answer is A, bacteria.
That's okay.
Basically, it eats.
Disgusting.
The bacteria is eating what's in your colon,
Yep.
and then they
Disgusting.
die, and basically, like, they call it blooming.
Disgusting.
You had to make the noise? Is that what the
Quiz about poop.
It's
You're gonna make-
blooming.
You're gonna get poop noises.
Yuck.
All right, number 2. Oh, I gotta put down.
At least.
You gotta go
Daddy-O, J-O, Jason, Bella. All right, number
Try
2.
Good job, Daddy-O.
Poop is brown because of A, cellulose and bile, B, blood and bile,
Oh.
or C, coffee.
Well.
Mine might be.
Yeah, mine's probably C.
Mine's
Or a
probably,
combination of B and C.
mine's probably poop. Mine's probably
All right, so what do you think it is?
Coffee.
You think it's coffee? A, B, or C? Do you think it's...
I would choose between A or B.
Try A or B. So...
A.
A?
Cellulose and what?
Bile.
Yeah. Because when you got poop in your blood, you know it.
Ew.
You know it, man.
Poop
When you
in
got
your
poop in your
blood?
blood. Oh yeah, you know it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
when
know
you
it.
got poop in your blood, you definitely know it.
You know it. You know it.
Why?
Hopefully it's... Yeah.
Because your poop turns like black.
If you do,
Yeah.
well, I'd say it depends because...
Depends.
It does. If it's deep up in there and it's blood, then you got a serious issue.
Daddy says A. I also am going again with Daddy-O.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with B then. I'm gonna go with
go
the
A.
blood and bile.
I'm gonna go with A.
You going with
So
A?
A,
And B.
B.
Like in
The
bed.
answer is B. Blood and
Yeah,
bile.
'cause it's brown.
B for butt.
Yeah.
B for blood because it gets brown.
They're not living red blood cells, but
Right.
the dead red blood cells.
Because blood turns brown
Ew.
or brownish.
True.
Now, if you've
Ew.
got, red, like living red blood cells, or fresh ones,
You need to go to the
in your
doctor.
poop, that's a different story.
Yeah, you gotta go to the doctor.
I definitely
All right,
do that.
number 3.
Yeah.
Without blood and bile, what color would poop be?
Brown.
No, it's brown because of it.
A, gray or white. B, light yellow or green.
Why like
Or
yellow?
C, alabaster refuse.
So
I'm thinking B.
B,
B,
light yellow or green?
you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not A?
No.
Okay.
I thought white was in A.
It is. That's what
Yeah,
I
it's gray or white.
gray or white. Yeah.
I'm going with B on this one.
I'm gonna go with A.
Daddy-O has yet to answer. Daddy-O's probably Googling all kinds of poop right now.
Yeah.
Oh
Don't click that
man, you're
images tab.
cheating. You're
Just
cheating.
click the images tab.
Yeah, especially blood and bile.
No
Google bloodless, bileless poop.
Yeah.
cheating. You're cheating.
Yeah, that's all Bella cares about is that it's cheating.
Yeah, you're the kiss.
You gotta guess.
Lorna White cable wagon? What is that?
What?
What did he say?
Is your dad having a stroke?
What did he say?
It's a word salad.
Word salad.
Ah.
I wish I could remember what he said, man. It is the cheese. The
Ref.
And the
Win. It is
It
cheese.
is cheese.
Dad,
What?
And at the end, when they ask him, they're like, "Are you what?" And he's like, "Apple."
Oh, cool.
This is more than that, but something like that.
Well, it goes on for a while.
that's my little. You see that little boy walking up the stairs? That's my brother.
Yep. He was on the show earlier.
Mine's not lagging at all, but I'll answer for you since we've been going that route the whole
Yeah, I'm
time.
gonna
He
go
wrote
with
white.
A.
He wrote white.
He wrote white.
Oh,
Okay. So Daddy and I say A.
I
You
say
All right.
say B.
yeah.
You say A.
The
You said
answer
B?
is A. Gray
Yeah.
or white.
That's alright, Bella. Most of the time I get none of them right. So.
Because
Don't worry.
it's mostly,
I'm really
other than that, it
smart.
is mostly
I'm going.
the bacteria,
I'm going to first grade New Zealand.
Right, because
the color of what the
and
bacteria
you have
would
green
be.
poop too, so I mean, you've seen green poop because you had it.
I
Or like when your
had-
brother ate that
so was
Superman
Daniel
ice
and
cream.
Jason.
It
I'm
was
not.
blue and yellow. It was so blue.
I did
Because they
not.
have the Superman ice cream at Silver Springs. It's blue and yellow. So Carter pooped the next day, and I swear to God, it didn't change color or consistency. It looked like literally he just got that ice cream from the day before and dumped it in the toilet. I mean, it was
Ew.
so blue.
I got a burger, the Darth Vader Whopper. I think I might have told you guys this before, but for the sake of the show, it was the black bun.
Yeah.
So
I got one of
that I
those.
had after that, it was a forest green color.
Yeah.
For like the next 4 poops.
Yeah. Carter's was amazing. I've never seen something so. It was bright blue.
That's what happens.
It didn't darken up at all. It's like his body had like a thin layer of plastic over the ice cream, and it never touched anything inside of his body,
Is
and
it
it
like
just
the,
came out.
the unicorn, this squatty potty?
Yeah, it looked. I swear to God, I'm looking at it, and he's like, "Daddy, look," and I'm like, "Wow, Wow. That's just poop. I mean,
As a joke, I showed my dad and Aunt Pat the Squatty Potty commercial, and my dad immediately went and bought one. He's got a Squatty Potty.
yeah, they have them at Walmart.
Let us know how that's working out for you, Daddy.
Yeah, Walmart has it. I think JR talks about it on his podcast. I think that's one of his sponsors, is Squatty Potty.
That's awesome.
All right, number 4.
Finally.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
This is your
You-
fault.
you two
We're
should
all
have a
talking
show.
about poop.
There's not.
It's an easy conversation to talk about.
Number 4. The
Okay.
Everybody poops.
It's your guys' fault for saying yes.
That's fair. We didn't have to agree to it. But it gave us a topic, so. All right, number 4.
So not
The
my
ideal poop is A, several large dark brown nuggets.
That's ideal. That's why reindeer poop that way.
B, long, smooth, chocolatey log.
Ew.
Is that like the scientific term?
C, the one you do at work. It's like a break.
Ew.
I love chocolate, but if it's dirty,
Well, it's poop that we're talking about. So,
Ew! It's not chocolate. You guys said
I
chocolate.
mean, he said that's what it looks like. All right, Paul, describe what your poops look like again. Or there's the ideal poop.
The ideal poop is A, several large dark brown nuggets.
Oh.
B, long, smooth, chocolatey log. Or C, the one you do at work. It's
All right.
like a break.
So I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go with the nuggets. I like nuggets too.
Oh God. Yeah, you don't like poop nuggets.
He likes nuggets.
And I like poop nuggets, but you do.
I'm going with B.
Yeah.
Daddy was also going with B.
All right, I'll go with nugs.
What do you mean, hello guys? Pablo, that's weird, man.
Yeah, what?
I'm not a guy.
What?
What is that all he said? Hey
Yes,
guys.
hello guys.
Hello, guys.
Oh, that's not what you're supposed to say to us. He probably saw the child. He's like, I can't say what I normally say.
I'm a kid.
Watching
I
what he's
can
typing.
say whatever you want.
All right, so
Or does Pablo say out loud everything he types?
he shares our live streams to me.
I've heard him call you an F for a million times.
He
at the
calls.
store.
He pretty much calls me the Spanish version of a homosexual all the time. So I mean, let's.
Ow.
You're fine.
my
So he does. He shares our live streams to me. I don't know what goes on in Pablo's head.
Probably crazy.
Love you, Pablo.
stuff.
Thanks for the Patreon.
All right,
Pablo's
so
probably
what
has
answers
crazy
is everybody
stuff in
going
his
with?
head.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Me and
We
Daddy
like
are
Pablo.
going with B.
And you
We're
guys
gonna
are
go
going
with
with A?
nugs.
You're going
I'm
with
going
nugs?
for nugs.
Let's get some nugs.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, the answer is B, long, smooth, chocolatey log.
I was gonna go with B. I just wanted to be on your team.
All right, we're on the last question. Currently, Daddy-O has 3, Dale has 2, and Jason has 2.
I have 0.
Bella has 0.
Bella.
The last question is
I was
worth
really
4 points.
Uh-oh, Bella. If you get this one right, you win. Unless Daddy gets it right too.
Pablo says that's B.
He's dewy. All right.
All right, number 5. True or false?
Uh-oh.
Men and women poop differently. A, true. B, false. Or C, not false. I mean, not true.
It's false.
False.
Well, I mean, I don't know
Who, her?
Yeah, I don't ever like see a woman like
Full whip?
accidentally not flush the toilet.
Oh, I do.
Because I don't live with.
I do,
women.
because
I'm not
I-
asking if their poop is different.
You know, and
I'm
it's
asking
so-
if they poop differently.
you know, and it's funny because like I'm surprised Bella didn't pick B because Bella makes some giant logs in those toilets. There's times I went in the toilet and she didn't flush, and I'm like, that could not have come from a human. Like a 6-year-old kid. I mean, it's impressive. She has these logs that.
You know, the last time I was here,
I put my
I went
log
in
in
that
you.
bathroom,
Oh God.
and there was a log that wasn't flushed. And guess what color it was? It was gray.
Here?
Yeah. Legit.
It's Probably you.
No, it's probably you.
Yeah. Oh, it was probably you then.
No, it's probably you then.
No, because if it was in our bathroom and not flushed, it was you.
No, it's you.
It was last Friday and you were here. Yo, yeah, it was
There
you.
was no blood or no bile in it.
Yeah, because Bella makes giant poops.
Welcome back, Vivian. We're talking about
Carter
poop.
does too.
Okay, you're a bunch of poopy babies. So
Don't
I'm going to
cover
say that it's also... You're going to say false? Yeah, we'll say false.
Yeah, false.
We'll go with false.
I'm gonna say true.
Nah.
What did Daddy-O say?
Daddy says A.
True? True?
Nah. It's
All right.
false.
It's false.
Ish.
The answer is A. True.
Oh, it's true.
Daddy wins, doesn't he?
Oh,
We
yeah.
got almost every question right.
I'll break this cup.
Wow, that'll show it.
If I can.
Daddy-O wins with 7 points. The
Ah.
last one was worth 4.
Pablo, you gotta share your timeline, man.
Not share to me, Pablo. Did he share it to
Pablo.
me?
Yep.
You're
You
so
just-
crazy.
Pablo just shared our video to me. Pablo, share it on your timeline. Share it to your feed,
Not
not
R.
to me.
Yeah, not to R.
Daddy, I know my poop.
That's right. He only got one answer wrong on the poop.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
That's gross.
I'm usually the smartest here.
You are the smartest here.
'Cause
But you don't know poop. That's fine.
Nothing to be too,
Get out of
yeah,
this
too disappointed
Yeah,
about.
don't be disappointed.
Get out of this
If
chair.
anything, Bella, you
Earmuffs.
learned something today.
Earmuffs.
What?
Earmuffs.
Why?
Put earmuffs on. Never mind. I'll say it later. Daddy's gonna say a potty word, but that's okay. Because you don't know poop.
There you go, Pablo. You shared it to the timeline.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you for the share. Say thank you, Pablo.
Thank you, Pablo.
So, is that it for the show? Where are we at?
We're at 12:57.
Wow.
Well,
How do we do that?
Why don't you
That's
tell everybody what they can do, like and share and all that?
Like and share and all that. No, others. I don't know.
Okay, tell them YouTube. And tell them to go to our YouTube and click the button. And what do you do whenever you go to YouTube?
Click the button right away.
Yep. And what else do you do?
Click that Bella button.
That's right.
Click.
Let's not touch the microphone.
Click the Bella button
not
and
touch
click
the microphone.
the subscribe button and leave a like on this video.
See, there you go.
Daddy says Bella has a future in broadcasting.
I know she wants to have her own YouTube channel.
Vivian
Yes, I
says
do.
Hubby needs.
I
Hubby said
do.
He needs a hazmat suit for whenever, or hazmat mask for when the baby poops. First few poops from newborn is the worst.
See, that was I almost had a
It is.
question
It's
about.
called-
and I was
I'm
gonna.
not a
That's what I
newborn.
meant to do.
I'm
After
not a
this, I
newborn.
was just gonna say. So apparently, after doing my research for this quiz, I should ask you what the first couple poops a newborn baby has is like.
It's called something else because it's not actually like poop.
Yeah,
it's,
there was a different name. For
It's
it.
God, I know what it's called. But oh my God. Anyway, congratulations to Jen, by the way, on her baby. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a name of them because it's not actually poop. It's like everything that they've swallowed. So like while being the placenta, they literally just swallow and filter everything that comes out of their bodies.
Meconium.
Huh?
Meconium.
No, I don't think so.
The first few bowel movements of a newborn infant are called meconium, and if you've never seen it before, it's pretty bizarre.
It looks like black tar.
Yeah,
That's what
Ew.
Vivian just said.
It's black tar. It's so gross.
yeah, it's because of the amniotic fluid,
Yep.
blood, and skin cells, and
That
mucus.
everything they've been because they're literally living in their own filth.
I'm officially never having a baby.
When you're a baby in there, you're literally in just a big ball of your own filth.
I
It's
mean,
disgusting.
Like you've had enough kids for
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Congratulations for Jen having her baby.
There
the
you
next
go.
part is about poop transplants.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, I know all about those.
We can talk about it on the show.
People don't believe me when I start to talk about it. And I'm like, no.
When
no.
I got to that part, I was like, where did I hear people... What show was I watching where they were talking about
us,
that?
and then I talked to you guys about it off camera too.
Yep.
Because I just thought it was amazing. And then they can make synthetic bacteria that comes from your poop, which is awesome. That's,
If you go
Well,
to,
apparently there's a lot of bacteria in it.
oh yeah,
if you're
50 to 80%.
Yeah.
if you're a Godzilla fan, go to Bearded Brown Coats because we are having new Godzilla stuff coming there.
That's true. They are. We're gonna order a bunch of stuff. I can't
Yeah.
wait to buy it all.
Tell them what they can buy at
Oh,
Armor
so
Store.
if you need a hazmat suit or anything or mask, you can go to geekculture.live and we actually have Geek Boy mask that you can wear to cover the stink, because it does not get any better. And
Yeah.
it gets bigger and messier, and you're going to wish it was that black
Why don't
tar.
you tell the story about what happened this morning?
This morning?
Yeah, with Scarlet.
Oh, no, it was a couple nights ago when she came into my room. Sam brought her in because she freaks out at night sometimes, so she sleeps in bed with me. And she was covered in poop, so I took her diaper off, not realizing it. She got poop all over my bed. So I took the sheet off, cleaned the bed, set her down. Apparently she had a stomach flu, because then she proceeded to projectile vomit all over my bed. Just puked everywhere. Had no clue what was going on. Didn't do the typical kid thing, which, for warning, when your kids get a little bit older, 3 or 4, and they start to puke, they're going to put their hands up because they don't know what to do and they think they're trying to stop it.
Yeah,
Just grab their arms and hold it at their side. You may feel like an awful person, but just point them at the toilet with their arms at their side, because they'll just go bleh, 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 like my ex-girlfriend did at you and Sandy's house when she tried to stop the puke and then it shot all over Paul's wall.
Well, that's because she goes, as she's walking out the door, I mean, she just it was like she hiccuped it, into the wall. It was like,
Yep,
Is this
try
the
to block
same
it.
night where you puked totally unchewed seaweed in this thing because you were laughing so hard?
Yes.
Coughing.
Yeah.
So hard?
Cough, laughing.
Laughing.
Yeah, I have a bunch of pictures from that night.
Because I was
Viewers,
laughing.
viewers,
It was
guess
because
what?
I was laughing that I started coughing.
It just gets
Viewers.
worse, but go to geekculture.live, G33kculture.live, and we have
And some
hats
drinking.
and bags and all kinds of stuff that you can order, and it helps us out, and patreon.com/geekculture and all that cool stuff.
Thanks to all our patrons.
Yeah, thanks to all our patrons. Thank you
Viewers,
guys.
guess what?
What?
We were having a fire at our old house, and we were eating s'mores and stuff, and then at night I woke up and then there was this dirty old little pukes everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. When you ate
yeah,
too
it
many
was
Hershey
fun, yeah.
bars, and at 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up to hearing her just standing in my living room, just blah! It was so loud it woke me up, and I go out there and she's just standing in the living room, just projectile vomiting.
So he didn't pick me up.
s'mores.
He did deadlift me up. And
Deadlift you and drag you to the bathroom and hold
then,
your arms.
Hold your arm.
Hold your arms because you kept trying to put your hands up. But yeah, and then David woke up this morning with an explosive diaper, and I just put him in the tub. It happens a lot. They're gonna get backed up, and then it's awful. That happened to Scarlett. Just held her under the faucet.
Hey, puking is next week's show topic, so.
No, this is poop. He was
Ooh.
covered in poop. Like when Scarlett didn't poop for 3 days, and then it was so bad when she pooped, I literally just held her under the faucet. I didn't clean. I took her diaper off, and I was like, "Uh-oh," and just picked her up, and she was tiny.
Probably alienated all the people that were watching.
Oh, poop? We had a conversation about poop. How are we alienating? We got 7 viewers. We're at the age in our life where people got families. Like,
They need
Victoria will
somebody.
come on my stream and we'll talk about our kids.
They need somebody to talk to about it.
Look, and Vivian's talking like crazy. Poop.
There was a person whose name I won't mention, but we were at one of Steve's after wrestling parties or whatever, and this girl was sitting on the couch. She had been drinking something red, something very red all night long, and she's just sitting on the couch and she starts doing this number. She puts her face or her hand over her mouth, and she starts, and then red spray just on the side. You okay? She's a little more. I was spraying. I was like, get up! Go
Yeah,
to
why
the
are you
bathroom."
sitting there?
You're just staring at me like, help me.
Yeah. Is that blood?
It was probably
Juice. It was just juice.
red wine.
Red juice. Yeah, red wine. That's right.
Yeah, it's
That's why she
probably
was
that
staring.
red.
She was like, what do I do?
Yeah. Probably it was more of like a blush color, not as thick as like a red wine. Might have been wine coolers. I don't know.
Oh, honey, I have no idea.
That's copyright.
That's my
copyright.
girl. That's
Turn that off.
That's copyright.
Turn that nonsense off. It's
See,
copyright.
she knows exactly. He comes out asking about Minecraft and playing a video, and she's like, "That's copyrighted."
Yeah, that is.
Hey,
That did hurt my ears.
that's why you aren't on the show.
Because how loud.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, that's a good time to end it as any, because we're probably a couple minutes over.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. If you want to talk about poop, you can join us every single Friday at 12 p.m. We're here live. We're going to be doing a live show on Space Kings every single Monday night at 9 p.m. Are you done? Okay, you gotta go though. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Have a good day, everyone. Join us next
Yep.
week.
Bye.
We talk about puke. I'm Jason.
And I'm Paul.